Welcome to Minicoy Island, a true paradise in the Indian Ocean. And in this video, I am going to talk about the importance of mangroves in this beautiful paradise. Minicoy Island is a remote and stunningly beautiful place located in the Indian Ocean. But beyond its stunning beaches and crystal-clear waters, there is a hidden treasure that plays a crucial role in sustaining this fragile ecosystem, the mangroves. Mangroves are a type of salt-tolerant tree that grows along tropical and subtropical coastlines. In Minicoy Island, these trees form dense forests that stretch for miles along its coastline, providing a critical buffer against storm surges and erosion. The roots of these trees anchor the soil, preventing it from being washed away by strong tides and currents. This is especially important in Minicoy Island, which is vulnerable to tropical storms and frequent high winds. But the role of mangroves in Minicoy Island's ecosystem goes beyond shoreline protection. These trees also play a critical role in supporting a diverse range of marine, avian, and terrestrial life forms. The dense network of roots and underwater habitats provides shelter and refuge for juvenile fish, shrimp, and other invertebrates. This is why mangrove forests are often referred to as the nurseries of the sea. The canopy of the trees is also an important nesting and foraging ground for several species of birds, including egrets and herons. The ecological role of mangrove forests is not limited to wildlife protection alone. These trees also help to filter pollutants and excess nutrients from the water before they reach the sea. The roots of these trees absorb and trap pollutants, preventing them from reaching the ocean where they can lead to harmful algal blooms and marine dead zones. This helps to maintain water quality and preserve the productivity of marine ecosystems. In addition to its ecological value, mangroves also play an important role in supporting the cultural and economic well-being of the coastal communities in Minicoy Island. These trees provide valuable resources such as timber, charcoal, and non-timber forest products such as medicinal herbs. The mangroves are also home to many species of fish and crustaceans, making them an important source of food and income for local fishermen. However, the increasing human activities such as coastal development, overfishing, deforestation, and pollution have led to the rapid depletion of mangroves in Minicoy Island. This has not only threatened the local biodiversity but also made the communities who depend on these trees increasingly vulnerable to the impacts of climate change such as increased coastal erosion and flooding. Thus, there is a need to conserve and protect the mangrove forests in Minicoy Island. This requires a multi-sectoral approach that brings together governments, local communities, and civil society organizations to support sustainable management practices that balance the ecological, economic, and sociocultural needs of this unique ecosystem. This includes interventions such as the establishment of protected areas, implementation of sustainable fisheries management practices, and supporting alternative livelihoods for communities that depend on the mangroves. In conclusion, the mangroves of Minicoy Island are a vital and irreplaceable part of the ecosystem that play a crucial role in shoreline protection, maintaining biodiversity, and supporting the livelihoods of local communities. The conservation and protection of mangrove forests in Minicoy Island require urgent attention, and it is our collective responsibility to ensure that these trees continue to thrive in the face of the growing human and climate pressures. The protection of these mangroves in Minicoy Island will definitely keep the island protected from sea erosion and will provide a source of groundwater in the middle of the Arabian Sea. The government agencies had to do a lot in maintaining this fragile ecosystem. People of the island must be made aware of its importance and must be given the right techniques and ways to conserve this habitat. Our school children are often taken to this mangrove area as part of their site visits and science projects and are quite knowledgeable in maintaining this treasure. They are to be given more and more conservative knowledge to keep this protected for the generation to come. Thank you all for your valuable time. See you all in the next video.